morning, everyone. Welcome back to Twin States News. I'm Nicole Menner. As the regular season is wrapping up, every SEC series for the Mississippi State baseball team from here on out is crucial. But as we heard Coach Henderson say, his team needs to take things one game at a time. And that was the case last night as the Diamond Dogs took on Troy in their final non-conference game. The 7-4 lead that MSU had entering the ninth would be blown, and the game would head to extras. And it was the name we've been hearing a lot lately, doing it all again. Elijah McNamee hit a leadoff double in the 10th and scored on a bunt by Marshall Gilbert. Reliever Riley Self worked a perfect inning on the mound, setting the stage for the Bulldogs' 15th come-from-behind victory this season. And after defeating Texas A&M in round one of the SEC tournament yesterday, the Mississippi State softball team was taking on South Carolina earlier today in the second round. And despite a late-inning rally attempt, MSU would fall short as the Gamecocks topped them 3-1. So the softball team done in the SEC tournament, but they're waiting to see their postseason fate with the NCAA selection show coming up on Sunday. Round one of the Players' Championship teed off today, so here's a look at the action. Dustin Johnson posted a career-best round to start things off, shooting a bogey-free 6-under par 66. He's tied for first. Tiger Woods finished his first 9 holes with a long 20-foot putt for an eagle, bringing himself up to even par, and that's where he ended the day 6 back. Matt Kuchar's second shot on the par 3 13th would land within a foot of the cup, good enough for birdie. He shot a 6-under 66 and also shares a lead for first. And Phil Mickelson putts in for a birdie on the par 4 12th. At the time, he was playing even par, but his day would get much worse. He finished the day at 7 over. It was an encouraging season for the New Orleans Pelicans, but as Anthony Davis said after the loss, it's not successful unless you win a title. So even though it's only been 48 hours, Alvin Gentry already looking ahead to next season. Coach held his end-of-the-year press conference earlier today and told us what needs to be done during the offseason.
I was real proud of the fact that there's a competitive spirit about these guys where they never feel that they're out of a game and they continue to play it. If you can keep the core of your team together, then, just the familiarity with what you're doing, having another year of being in a system where you're running the same thing and doing the same thing defensively, I think it does nothing but help the situation. I think we need to add some size and a little depth as far as the perimeter and stuff, I think you can always use that, That's where the game is going from the standpoint of having guys out on the floor that can continue to make plays, and it doesn't have to be your point guard.
All right, and here's a cute little story for you. Boston staying true to their word. Meet Boston's Franklin Park Zoo's newest resident, a Nigerian dwarf goat named Foles, after Philadelphia Eagles quarterback Nick Foles. The zoo challenged the Philly Zoo that if the Patriots won the Super Bowl, Philly would have to name their goat Brady and vice versa. Of course, we all know what happened, so Boston living up to their end of the bet. But Tom Brady, still the goat.
Yeah, well, a lot of people would agree with that, I think.
Mark's making a face.
Yeah, well,
I'm just,
I'm sure he has an opinion about that one, too.
Cute dwarf.
Yes, we can all agree that the goat is
Cute.
adorable.
The other
There you
things
go.
we'll agree to disagree on.
Disagree.
We would definitely agree to disagree on.
You cannot disagree that Brady has been an amazing quarterback, though.
He's been an amazing quarterback in an amazing system.